Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Panimal and I'm starting a new series on my channel regarding microgreens. In this series, we'll explore everything about microgreens from what they are to how you can grow them at your own home without requiring any fancy setup. So, if you are someone who's curious and want to learn about microgreens, please follow this series and we'll get started. To start with, let me give a small introduction about what microgreens are. Many people might not know what they are. So to give you a small introduction, if you have ever visited a cafe or some fancy restaurant and they serve a dish and there are some small tiny little green garnishing on the top, those are called microgreens. How are microgreens different from sprouts or a fully grown vegetable or fully grown greens is that microgreens are basically tiny plants. They are the stage right between a sprout and a fully grown plant, usually harvested between 10 to 20 days from germination. When a seed germinates, it starts growing small roots. And if you let that grow for 1 or 2 days, you have sprouts. And if you let that continue to grow in a growing material like coco peat or soil, it will start growing little greens, right? It will start sprouting with life. Those tiny little green stage right between sprouts and the fully grown plant is are microgreens. But don't be fooled by their size. Even though they are tiny, they are very dense with nutrients. They are almost 10 to 20 times more nutritious than fully grown counterparts. Why are microgreens popular and they are gaining popularity among health and fitness community? Why is that so? As I mentioned before, despite the small size, they are very nutritionally dense. That is why they are very popular among health and fitness community, and they are also packed with dense flavors. So usually in restaurants and cafes, they use it for garnish. So we'll learn how to grow them at your own home without any fancy setup. In this series, we'll explore the microgreens which we can easily grow at our home without any fancy setup and without any fancy seeds. The seeds which we can easily procure in our market, in our Indian homes, we'll be exploring that and we'll be growing them. So, just to name a few seeds that we can easily grow and which are easily available in our Indian kitchens and our Indian market are mustard, coriander, radish, wheatgrass, etc. etc. We'll explore all the kinds of seeds that we can procure and we can grow with a simple setup. So stay tuned for future updates and to learn easy step-by-step methods of how you can grow microgreens. I'll be sharing my learnings and I'll keep you updated and I'll teach along the way how you can do it too. So thank you.